Joey Carberry's emigration down the M7 has divided opinion. It is the box office subplot behind today's derby match. Who will bring home the bragging rights on this occasion? James Tracy makes a few metres. In goes Sean O'Brien. The skip out pass to Lowe. Back inside to Levy. And Levy's got options. And Levy's got support. Gibson Park. They look for Lowe. Tracking all the way back there was Keith Earls.
Please don't come at me.
Lowe is arguing straight away that Keith Earls did everything in his 10 years of top quality playing to slow him down, to knock him out of his stride. Watch Keith Earls coming into the picture just about. It's all about timing. I think he was okay, but Lowe is obviously arguing didn't. You can see Earls coming into the picture now with Lowe just at the point of contact.
Okay, show it to me, please.
And Ben Whitehouse is going to have a look on the big screen just in that bottom left-hand corner.
It's coming up now, Ben. Bear with us. I think this is the best we've had.
Good hands from Levy. Great support from the scrum half.
It's clear there, mate, what he does. So keep it playing. Mate, letter of the law there, I'm stuck because 11 puts contact on 11, is that correct? Before he catches the ball.
That's correct,
and
he
attempts
does.
to make the tackle, thus preventing him catching the ball, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, Captain 11. Captain 11. 11.
He's calling over Keith Earls.
It's clear on what's happened. On the last pass, you've taken the man early, preventing him from catching the ball. There's nothing we can do. It's a yellow card and a penalty shot.
So 10 minutes in, and Keith Earls will spend 10 minutes in the sin bin.
I got some sympathy for Keith Earls. For me, that's a timing issue. In the slow-mo on the replay.
And he's given the penalty try. Munster trail by 7 points to nil, and Munster are down a man. We have had...
And again, and again,
so
and again.
Tommy O'Donnell has gone in as a out half, as the first line of defence.
Stay! Maul, stay!
Devin Toner it was who took it, and took it cleanly, and away goes that Leinster maul, and it's funneled its way back to James Tracy.
Entry. 6.
Peter O'Mahony's come in from the side. The referee warned him about it. Lowe gets it away to James Ryan. There is a penalty coming here for Leinster. If this breaks down and comes to nothing, out it goes from Sean O'Brien. Good contest there from Niall Scannell over the ball. Gibson Park, now he's got options on the short side, one of which is Lowe, and Lowe's going, and Lowe gets in. Oh, that is a great finish from the New Zealander. He stayed high until the last minute, and then he went low, and he had the presence of mind and the composure and the awareness to place it over the try line. And Leinster have seized the advantage inside 15 minutes here.
They have. He gets the plaudits, of course he does, but what for me, James Ryan just slipping inside the Munster defence to get those extra yards. We know Keith Earls is off. That brings us back to, that's a serious talking point. Like, that's potential 14 points in the back of that one decision. Keith Earls would have been there to help his teammate, would have made it much more difficult. He's been covered up obviously as is, but James Ryan, when he carried off the fringe, he just slipped inside a Munster defender and allowed that momentum to keep going, and allowed then Munster to go down, or Leinster to go down the blind side and target a potential space. Great brains, great execution, great talent, and with a player of that quality, even when you're fully loaded, he's hard man to stop from that distance.
And they change it up this time and go for and find Tadhg, and it's back once again with Scannell. It's good defence from Leinster, but there'll be another surge on here from the men in red. Scannell waits.
That's a serious hit.
Playing advantage.
There's another advantage coming here. Tadhg's going for the line. And he gets over for the try, and the man who's been the scourge of Leinster so many times in a different shade of red has got Munster right back in this game.
And if anyone is in doubt about the importance of this fixture, the crowd are certainly educated. This is phenomenal play for Munster. A much better setup, really did well to set it up. The likes of Archer up there and Klein just being the buffer, but they kept a long maul. They allowed the ball. There was no way Leinster were going to get their hands on the ball, and just in trying to keep them out, eventually Tadhg found the little hole of opportunity. But there's no way a blue shirt was going to get near that ball, and that's what you need.
Well, they were patient and they were poised, and then they just pulverised their way through. That is an exceptional finish.
He's happy, isn't he? Like, the funny thing is that guy can do so much. He's as comfortable out in the wide open spaces as he is in there. What an asset to any team.
Crouch!
Well, they've landed quite a few punches in the metaphorical sense. 27 minutes played, 14-5.
In.
2 tries to 1. Well, away come Munster here, and they look like another second try. CJ Stander on the reach to the Leinster line.
Like, he's in control of the ball.
That's correct. But
Try
can we
coming.
look at the first time he grounds it, please?
Well, he's leading towards a try if he feels he hasn't
It's
got that
interpretation, because is he going to say he grounded it and then picked it up and re-grounded it? Because that's going to bring him into trouble.
No, I think he said he was okay in terms of the double movement. He said no.
As he goes down the first time here now.
Some lad hanging out of his neck as well, which is worth looking at.
There.
Yeah, hang on, he grounds it there. Just keep it playing.
That's a sure he grounds is. That's on Burns' arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, he never loses control of that, mate, so I'm going to give it a try.
Okay, mate, no
Thank you,
problem.
Mal.
Okay.
That's fine.
CJ Stander has scored Munster's second try of the evening.
This is phenomenal, by the way. 27 minutes gone, and already four tries scored, 2 a brace. A man sin binned.
Incessant, relentless pressure, but there's Munster's hands on that. And now Gibson Park over the top. And low again. And did he get there? And if he did, how did he? He seemed to have absolutely no room to work with. No pitch whatsoever.
But the ferocity of every single breakdown, like Leinster are being forced to protect the ball like never before. Like Tyburn 3 times in a row got a sniff at the ball. So Klein gets the hit in and actually picks his legs up almost, his momentum. Super tackle in many ways. But that's quality. That's quality play. That's sensational play at the top level. To have the presence of mind.
Use it.
Why use it?
Mathewson does use it, and surely they're in here. And they do get the reward. Albie Mathewson, the former All Black, gets his first try in Munster colours.
You understand if it's stable, if it goes immediately, fair enough again, but if it doesn't, he's going to go with that. Can't wait forever.
Oh, there was a lack of concentration in defence from Leinster. You got to take the man with the ball when you're on your own try line. If the man's carrying the ball, you got to hit him. You can't cover a potential pass. You got to just stop him.
He's about last 15 minutes.
Carrying the ball in 2 hands, his eyes, a little hint, just puts a little bit of doubt in the Leinster defence. In this case, Rory O'Loughlin just buys the potential pass. You got to smash the guy carrying the ball when he's 3 yards from your own line.
CJ, thank you.
As we head towards the 80 minutes of what has been a fascinating and fantastic contest between these two. Munster hands on it now from Cronin.
5 seconds.
It's back with McGrath, and they're waiting for the clock to go red. Use it, says the referee, Ben Whitehouse. And Luke McGrath kicks the touch, and that is it. Leinster have done it against their arch rivals, Munster, once again. Enthralling contest, so many battles right around the park, but in the end, Leinster, the champions, do enough not to be on his return to the Aviva for Joey Carberry. A couple of tries for James Lowe, a wonderful contribution with the boot from Ross Byrne, who was forced off through injury, but you cannot fault this Munster team who threw everything at Leinster. The final score, round 6 of the Guinness PRO14, is Leinster 30, Munster 22.